This question is really testing your division and long multiplication skills. Okay, so we've got a teacher who needs 220 booklets for their school, presumably, but they can only get these booklets in packs of 16. Okay, so how many packs must they order in order to make sure they've got more than or at least 220 booklets? Okay, so we've got our 220 booklets, and we need to split that into groups of 16, so that you can see how many packs you need, how many packs of 16 you need. To do that, we're going to do a division. Okay, 220 divided into packs of 16. How many of these packs are we going to need? So we say how many 16s in 2? The answer is, of course, 0. So that 2, because we can use it up, carries on to the next number. How many 16s in 22? Well, the answer is 1. Okay, but with quite a lot left over, with 6 left over, because 1 times 16 is just 16. What we really wanted was 22. We're 6 short. We then say how many 16s go into 60? Well, you probably don't know your 16 times table, so you need to write it out. 16, 32, 48, and then the next one is going to be 64. So we're too big. So how many lots go in before we get bigger than 60? Well, the answer is 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we've got a remainder of, what's that? A remainder of 12. Okay, so we then say to ourselves, okay, well, if we bought 13 packs, that clearly wouldn't be enough to get up to the 220, because there's still this remainder. So they're going to have to buy how many packs? 14. They'll have a bit too many, but they'll have at least 220, which is how many they need. The second one, the booklet weighs 48 grams. Okay, and they've got their 220 booklets. Now, exactly how much is it going to weigh in total? Well, we need to do this with a multiplication, because 220, each one of them is 48, and that will give us our answer in grams, remembering at the end, which turn it into kilograms. We'll deal with that later. So we do 8 times 0, which is 0. 8 times 2 is 16. 1 carries. 8 times 2 is 16 again, but we add on the 1 is 17. Then we switch to our second number, the 4. But remembering, we need to put our 0 down here. And we do 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 2 is 8. And 4 times 2 is 8 again. Okay, before we add up our answer, 0 plus 0 is 0. 6 plus 0 is 6, 7 plus 8 is 15, and 8 plus 1 is 10. Okay, so it's 10,560 grams. But we want it as kilograms. Well, how many grams in a kilogram? The answer is 1,000. So we need to divide our answer by 1,000, and that will mean that the decimal point moves 3 spaces to the left. 1, 2, 3, so we're going to get 10.56 kilograms as our answer.